Okay.
Beautiful.
How are you, Guylaine?
A bit tired, but that's okay. Yeah.
I know you from I don't know, from Emerson. I don't know, some video I saw you at one recorded video at YouTube.
Yeah. I used
guess.
to. It's been
Yeah.
a while now, but I used to go to Emerson's meeting.
The face is so it's not recognizing anything, but
That's why.
it's something, a memory about that. I see you before.
Yeah, beautiful, Agi. The same here with me. I got to know her there, and this was the impulse to connect. And she has a beautiful channel, Nobody's Wisdom, and she is so creative.
But I guess too.
Yeah, both of you. And this is art in French mostly, but this is simply art. You have to check it out, Agi. And also cool, Guylaine. So
Absolutely.
I'm
and
sorry
about
for the technical issues. I don't know what I was doing, but
and I didn't know about the surprise, and I saw that it's an alien wants to come in the picture. And I wanted to make it disappear. Sorry.
So, Guylaine, you missed a beautiful introduction, a very energetic introduction of this sunshine over there.
The character is like this, is so dynamic.
Yeah.
It's free.
It's free. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And about France, the French language, you know, I was sharing in some videos that in the story I was an actor, and I made an Edith Piaf show in French. I was singing in French.
Oh, come on, do a bit for us.
I will send a video about, but I will not share it.
No, a little bit live now, Edith Piaf, sweetheart, a little bit live.
I love France, and I was at Paris and with the theater, and yeah, it was a great experience. And I was at an original bistro, a French bistro, and there was an amazing people and
atmosphere. I loved it too.
Yes.
I also was in Paris, and this was just wow.
But I'm a French Canadian, so as much fan as French from France, but I'm not from France. I'm a French Canadian.
Yeah.
From Quebec.
Yeah, I was talking to Hadar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hadar, but you are in France.
Yeah, I'm in France. Yeah, I'm in France, and yeah, it's you know, I mean, in the countryside, so it's a little bit different. You know, it's more. I have more nature, less the town. But when I go to Paris, you know, it's the same for me. You know, it's like a lot of movements and a lot of lights, and you know, you see different kind of, you know, different people, different. It's very alive, and but there is also enjoyment going back to the countryside. It's to the quiet. So
yeah, beautiful.
There is a preference, but I like them both. You know, when you go there and you just like go with the rhythm, with the movement, and it's like booming all the time. And after a while, it says, okay, it's enough.
Yeah, beautiful.
You know that life is like that, and the person, the me, that life wants to come closer and says, the person, come closer, love, come closer, come. Oh, that's enough. Come close. That's enough.
Too much.
Exactly, the person or the me, the energetic contraction and the freedom of the boundless energies. Oh, that's enough. Don't come closer. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all the same. It's all that, you know, when
yeah.
It is not about the knowing. So absolutely, it's energetic. It's felt energetically, and there is a felt sense that there is a contraction or not, and everything is the same, of course. So everything is just just the infinite.
What is beautiful, there's no more question to ask, you know, when it goes and it likes to go with the rhythm and to enjoy what there is, and then there is a moment that stops and say, you know, that's enough for me, that's enough, and there's no question asked, you know, it's just going with it and
Nothing is
enjoying
wrong.
what there is. Nothing is wrong.
Yeah.
And
Like Agi
yeah,
said, nothing is wrong, nothing is right. This is total, yeah, this is total equanimity in a way, you know. It's just
And
this.
everything is just a surprise. Everything, like you.
Like Guylaine.
Yes. Oh, this is great. Thank you. Thank you.
I thank you.
It's a great joy. Yes.
Beautiful.
The
Guylaine
stories
is doing sorry. Guylaine is doing very nice videos, very artistic. Like she's like a movie, you know, like I don't know if you were in the movies, Guylaine, but it's
No,
no.
it's like scrapbooking more than, you know, art. It's just like images, and I'm going with something and it's going its own way after a while, and I don't know, it's almost crazy. But I have fun. This is the point of it. I'm just having fun.
Yeah, beautiful. This is
Yeah.
very obvious when I go to your channel and click on those beautiful things. It's just very obvious. This is just full on joy, fun, playing with all those gimmicks, you know. This is wow, cool. Childlike wonder. Yeah.
Yes. But nowadays, it seems like I have less and less to say.
Well, this is it too.
Yes, of course it is. So, okay, fine. Maybe it
Perfect.
won't
Fine.
be, I
I'm
won't have
going to
any
listen
more.
now. There's nothing coming out. I will listen.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mm,
It's funny. The same here. There was a lot of passion, you know, and it felt like it wanted to talk and to just pouring the water out, you know, and it becomes so ordinary, so quiet, you know, in a way. There is like just things happening. Whatever happens, there's no question anymore, asking the question, no searching. It's so natural. And in this natural way, it's also quiet, you know, this
The
somehow it
characters
feels
are
yeah.
the characters are very different, and life is unknowable. So there is not questioning what's happening. So you are not doing this. So when there is quiet, it's not knowing that there is quiet, or there is no peace and no war, or no. So this is not a state. It's not about the state. You are not doing it. So when there is quiet, it's quiet. It's not recognizable that there is a quiet. There is only just what's appearing.
mhm.
When a character is dynamic, it's dynamic. When it's quiet, it's quiet. When there is something happening, something dynamic, that is dynamic. When there is a silence, is silence. It is not recognizing itself. It's blind, because like a child, it's not recognizing only just energy. It's moving the body. And the character can be dynamic, can be like more in the back, or everything is just what's appearing. But when we are talking about this, it's energetically, it's a great opening. So there is much more happening energetically than we are. So we are, how do you say this? That there is knowable, or it's much more happening than there is known, or
Yeah, but there was an excitement and a surprise effect, and I found very hilarious this thing. I was over the top with this, and it's like calming down. I don't know. It's just like this now. Mm.
when we are ready, I will put here or drop a topic about men and women, because it's Tony Parsons, the lovely um, appearance of life, I'm in love with him and with the other bodies who are talking about this. In a video, he talks about this, and in
beloved.
yes, and in the bottom of this, it's the apparent, of course, relation between, not relation, but relation between bodies, because only the human physiology, or only the human body is contracted. So nothing is contracted, only the human body. It's not the view, it's not the music, it's not the food, it's not the animal. Only contractedness, it's apparently in the body. And when there is an openness, then the poles or the opposites, right, wrong, left, right, good, bad, ugly, beautiful, man, woman, the poles make a harmony. And then the poles are gathering, and that is already wholeness. So it's about the poles gathering, apparently.
Oh, well, what a beautiful story,
I guess,
sweetheart.
yeah, and I guess that there is only, I heard only Tony talks about this, and there was a video about that. That of course there is the words that there is no one, and you know, but energetically it's about that, the uniting the poles, and that is infinite, and you are not doing that. So
Yeah,
What a beautiful
here,
story.
we
yeah,
are ladies, but there
Yeah.
is another part. So
yeah, Agi,
yeah,
here it's seen that there is simply not two.
of
And
course,
this is so direct. So there is really no escape. There is it's already done. The
yeah,
thought that there is a contraction, is it already?
yes,
You know, that there is simply this is very, very direct. There is no way to miss it, no way to get it. This is it already. Boom. And everything which is said is a beautiful story.
of course, that there is no condition in this. There is no condition, but at the bottom, and there is of course, there is a lot of, energetically, there is a lot of misunderstanding in this. There is no condition at all, but everything leads to that part that the opposites are gathering. So of course there is not two, only in the appearance.
There is no opposite in a certain way. There's no opposite. There's only
At
this
all.
without distance. What is actually is going on, seemingly there is nothing else than this. So no memories, no past, no future, just naked what is, and that's it.
Exactly as it is.
It's
Yeah.
not the doing of anyone, it's
But
just
the
what.
stories are fun.
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
Yeah, maybe it's a privilege that we don't know, because maybe it's a privilege to be a someone in the world. Why not? There's no dog that has that or anything. So it's kind
Yeah, of
of
course.
a feature, a feature,
Yeah,
a fe-
a feature.
feature. But, and then it's not even personal to
Yeah,
feel personal. It's just,
beautiful. Beautiful,
yeah.
Guylaine. I totally get it. I also was like, wow, this is so beautiful. The fighting, the being a person, the being a me, no matter what. This is such a wonder. This is full on perfection already.
Yeah.
It's too direct.
The
Yeah.
wonder is that everything is this and it's hiding. So
Well,
it's kind of hiding. And when there is a whale, which is, how do you say? It's
A veil lifted.
wailing.
Yeah, so so the life takes down the glasses, the glasses of the me, and then there is a full, so something recognizes
Yeah,
that.
sweetheart, but let me just go into this. There is this whale, apparently, right? Apparently, because there is already no whale. And when this
Not about the
whale,
words.
when this whale goes, it's just obvious that this is it already. It always was. But this is also such a beautiful story.
This is not denying anything.
What is
There's
a whale?
so much
What is a whale
stories
wailing?
around this, eh? You know,
There is an energetic feeling of the openness of the freedom. When there is no one, there can be felt an energetic openness of the boundless energy, that there is no one. This is a felt energetic sense. So it's not about the words. We can say anything. It's an energetic sense, and there is a openness
that
for
no
this.
one
This is a
has.
felt sense.
It's
so
the
The
same as
contractedness
this,
can be
this
felt.
trying to, also telling a story or, explaining. It's very hard to describe in words,
Absolutely.
saying a story about what was, what is felt, or, but this is also this saying, this is energetic, or this is felt this
Absolutely
way or
energetic.
that way, and it stays as a story in the way, words saying, this is trying to describe certain things that it's sometimes hard to describe with the words, because it's keeping experience or something very large in a small, small boxes. So it's everything in a way. It's also a story, and this is also this telling a story, and this is liveness.
And why not?
Okay, there is
Everything
like
is
these
just
four
why not?
ladies talking about that liveness. Everything is energetic or not.
When the
And saying, yeah,
in a certain way, we can say that
sorry,
can
everything
say
is
anything.
energetic because it's all energy appearing as whatever. So everything is energy, even thoughts and, you know, uh, everything that's learned and
Everything,
shared,
everything, simply everything.
everything.
The word
So
everything, everything.
it's nourishing itself until it collapses.
disappears.
There is in the story, there is a strong copy-paste of the father and mother. Energetically, everything is the father and the mother in the religion, in the family, in the every religion. There is something out there which is watching, which is nourishing, or I don't know, which is making the problems okay.
Taking care, taking care.
Taking care, yes. Taking care. I'm learning English in the time.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful.
We,
Go
we
on.
all learn English here.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And this is this so everything is this, but when there is the whale disappears, then everything it's not, it's that there is nothing happened at
This
all.
is a free
And
fall.
it's like in the story, this energy, it's freedom. So there is no copy paste after in the story after a time. So there won't be the how do you say, the concept of the family. It's collapsing. It's not only the me. The concept of the family collapsing, the father and the mother copy paste. Everything is happening, it's the story, the movements of the body. You think that it's the intuition. You think that there are the thoughts you are, that energetically the moving, it's, you are not conscious of that. This is unconscious. The me or not me doesn't matter. Everything is just unknowable energy, and it can be intuition, like a thought, but you are still in the mother and father copy, the copy paste. And this is a very strong energetic bound. And this, Tony Parsons talk about this.
Maybe
are.
Agnes, you want to say this is the unlearning, maybe? This is the unlearning?
Yes, absolutely. The
Okay.
unlearning of the copy of the father and mother, and yes, absolutely. You
stays
are
a
learning everything
theory.
that the father and mother is. Oh, there are, okay, I will do like they are doing, of course. And this is energetic, so you can't do this, of course. The spiritual and the religious and the psychic, and I don't know, the searching how it goes, but this is really a wonder. So it can't, it's totally incomprehensible. And now we are talking, and absolutely everything is happening energetically. So because nothing is happening, it's just it's when there is no distance, this is indescribable. When there between the apparent body and what you see or feel or everything, there is no distance anymore. The 3D,
Yes,
it's an
the
illusion.
only distance that seems to happen is in the top stream. This is the only way, because there's never been any distance.
Yeah.
And
There
even
is
with
no
the thought, there are no distance, but they are seemingly maybe doing something to extract from
There is
kind
no
of,
subject object. So for the person, they're still and this is not about the words. So you are still not you, or
Good, go.
the
Yeah,
person still sees objects and everything, it's an object, and this is energetic. So there is a felt sense. It doesn't matter what are you talking about or what we are talking about. There is a felt sense that the contracted energy wants to grasp anything. This is a fact, and this is not about the peace or the relaxation, or I don't know. So you can be, after, I don't know, in the story, after 10 years, you can be angry too, or what the fuck in the traffic, or let's make a party. Everything, there is no control and there is no rules at all. This is anarchy.
But
yeah.
it
There
was
is not that
always
you
no
this
are in
one
a
way.
here
state
and
and that
anywhere.
will remain. No, everything in the next
Aggie,
moment. Oh, what the fuck?
Aggie,
I have no
it was
money.
always
I have no
Aggie.
house. I have.
It
Hadar?
was always this way. No, I'm just saying it was always this way.
Yes,
It was there. Always
because nothing
everything came
happening.
out. Nothing really happened. It was
Yes.
always, it just was not, I don't know if you talk about the veil, this veil, but it just because it was in a way, didn't see it, and it was concentrate on this, maybe this image or this personality, maybe something, I don't know if you can call it dropped or stopped. And then it's the same. Everything was there the same. It just something stopped doing what it was doing in a way. This is the way.
Looks like a protective like system, but there's
Yeah,
nothing to be protected, and
exactly.
it's all dangers or it's all not danger. It's all, it's all what it is, and there's no one
Controlling.
actually concerned about security in this. It's a crazy, yeah,
Everything, it's about joy of life.
yeah.
It's when there is a felt sense that the whole apparent space, of course, there is no space and no time. Everything is just a construction, and this is seen or not seen. It's not a seeing, really.
Yeah.
But there is a joy of life, and there is love. There is love, but not a personal love. in loveness with everything. And this is energetic, unconditional. And there is a passion in it. There is a passion in it. And this is undeniable.
Yeah.
And the passion with a man or with a woman or with a wall or with a music or with a TV or with eating candy or drinking wine or drinking beer or eating a lot of, I don't know, meat or going to a fancy restaurant or just walking in the sand at the ocean or being in a, I don't know, in a house made from wood in the forest or anything, or just buying a fancy Dior perfume or a Ferrari or everything, or just having a headache or just throwing out your guts or I don't know. It's freedom, it's full freedom, absolutely unconditional, energetically pure love. Everything is pureness, everything is pure.
And at the end,
the war too, and the killing too, and the blood too, everything.
Aggie, and we will simply.
Aggie is drunk. I think Aggie is drunk.
Yeah,
drunk with life.
Oh,
Aggie,
yes.
Aggie is always like this. Aggie is always like this.
Whoa.
And I love to drink. There is no alcoholism.
No.
Everything is just a conception. I love to drink. I love to eat.
Whatever
I love
comes
to
out,
make love. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? This
passion.
is not
This
something,
is
some spiritual bullshit. It's not about
this
this.
is
Everything is free.
yeah.
Sweetheart, the spiritual bullshit is it too. Boom.
Yes.
Nothing wrong.
And there is
Everything
no
is it.
spiritual and not everything is just what's appearing, and it's free. So when there is no time, there is no before and no after. So there are no consequences. When there is everything what's appearing to happen, there is no memory and not mentally. There is in the body, contraction in the body. Jim Newman says there is a great sentence that this is how do you say this? Psychosomatic misunderstanding. And this is it. This is a body. The part of the body is the I really I'm not remembering the first sentence.
Try to.
The remembering, it's
memory.
No more. Yeah.
My brain is not existing anymore.
There's so much work,
it doesn't
apparent work in the construction of the person. So much, you have to do, and it's unnecessary.
Conceptions only.
Yeah. So when it drops, of course, it's.
Yeah, the somatic in the body and the psycho, of course, the mental part.
Yeah.
No one was doing that. This is that too.
No.
This is being
The
a
brain.
person.
The brain is not. So the brain is just a tool.
Yeah, being a person
and the brain
is not personal.
Doing everything.
But it's getting up to a certain point. It's like tension, and then just drop. The tension drops.
And after that can be tension or stress, or we can talk it, or everything can. Can be still tension in the body, but it's very fast going.
It's not owned.
Away.
It's
so it's
not
coming and
owned
going.
by someone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Everything can appear after the after.
Yeah, okay. What does this mean after? There is really no before and after.
That is just a story. So there is just natural talking. Of course, we are using I and the language.
Yeah, sure, of course, of course.
But the character is blossoming, and like in the story before, I was all the time dealing with everything, to be more or to be less, or everyone what are thinking about me, and that is dropped all of that. And the character was so dynamic that all the time I had to get back myself. So to
To dim, huh? To dim a little bit. Yeah.
yes, because it was too much. It was,
I
and
probably
now,
you weren't successful anyway. I'm pretty sure you were not successful.
no,
That's a joke, you know.
and now
There's
it's
someone
free.
inside that's judging things and it doesn't make any difference. But
This is not about me. You are that you have yet that how that you are good, or you are
no.
great, or this is not about this.
Improving.
Improving, yes, absolutely. So
No.
No.
I can
It
only
doesn't
ripening
work.
in this.
I can only see, I can really only see the unknown perfection. I can also say the boundless bubblegum in everything. In the story of being a person, being contracted, being the center of the universe, trying to protect yourself, knowing the more you can, because this is the safety. The knowledge is the safety, which is protecting me all the time. That's why it's important to know what's going on. This is as beautiful as being nothing. Appearing is everything. Whatever this means, you know.
Yeah.
This is simply, it's directly what it is.
Yes,
Boom.
and
Unknown.
so intimate, the everything. It's not a control in the body. When there is a control in the body, there is a felt sense that the body is controlled, and it's not about the understanding. There is a felt sense that the body is controlled, and not you are doing, and no one is doing that. No one.
The felt sense. The felt sense.
For no one. The felt sense
exactly.
for no one.
The felt sense
Everything is for no one.
of a person is this already.
Yeah.
Everything is directly, instantly already. There's simply not two.
I love this because the conversation is full, it's full dynamic. There is a contraction, there is a freedom, there is a contraction. Everything is, life is this.
Yes, exactly.
It's not it's stillness. It's not, everything is moving. Everything is moving all the time, and it's not moving.
As
And
I
the
said,
freedom is that nothing is wrong. The freedom is that nothing is wrong.
Well, the freedom is that the wrongness is perfect already.
Absolutely. And it's not coming from a knowing.
Even if it's coming from a knowing, is it too?
Yeah, but of course, it's an appearance. So
it's just beautiful. What a beauty.
I couldn't find another word that's energy. So energetic, it's or unknowable, or ungraspable, or infinite, or I don't know. So the words are just
music.
Pointing, but there is no pointing to anything. So
it's just like very senseless, meaningless, blah 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 music. I just love this music station. I love listening to this music. This is beautiful. There is a preference. Absolutely. Beautiful.
I love to be drunk.
Yeah.
I will smoke a cigarette too, and a pot, and I don't know, and I will hide.
A little bit chocolate, dark chocolate.
Yeah, and I was eating dark chocolate at the table.
Me too.
Oh, I love this. I love that.
Me
and
too.
Jazz music and full life, full on.
Wow.
Great,
Aggie.
man. And
Aggie is booming.
You know, I can imagine a party with Aggie and Rosa. This is like the best party explosion, you know, if we go to do a party, yeah?
I was always this is yes, a preference, or like a part of the character, of course, that there is no character, but the energy, how it moves. So here was in loveness all the time, so that
exactly.
that joy the joy of everything,
Exactly. It
laughing,
was always
hugging,
there,
the kissing,
for
the
sure.
everything. And
Yeah.
now it's just happening freely.
Yeah.
So there is no holding back.
Yeah. No
Mhm.
filter,
Full
no
on,
stopping.
full on.
There is
And
no
no
stopping
holding back.
anymore. like the stopping before. And now, yeah,
Yes,
this is
and
beautiful.
embracing everything, embracing, not for no one,
Yeah.
embracing the pain, the contractedness, everything is softening back.
This
It's
is simply
softening
this
back
in
in the
loveness. No one's doing this. It's
No.
just happening, this in loveness. And it's really no matter what this is.
no
It
matter.
also
No. There
the
is no
most,
condition at all.
yeah,
This
totally.
is the beauty of this, yes.
But as you said, the individuality of AGI, of Hadar, Guylaine Rosa is playing full on out. And this is
This is
so
the flavor. This is the
Yeah.
flavor
Yep.
of the
lovely.
characters.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
The so-called protector never been able to protect anything. That's so
No.
funny. I think it's more easy to talk about the so-called character that was taking itself to be real, all its mechanism and all. It was so lost energy, doing nothing, affecting nothing, talking about no one. It's so funny. This part is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there is no one talking to no one. So this is
No.
happening by itself in the
Yeah.
parent space. And it's there is
Yeah.
only, of course, there is no why. There is only
No.
does it happen? How? It's everything is a wonder.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. It's a
You know,
open.
Guylaine, here, I cannot make the difference anymore between the character or not the character or life. You know, there's no memory anymore of, you know, being me or not being me anymore. It's just whatever
No.
happens. I
I
forgot,
just,
you know, it's almost forgotten.
oh yeah, okay. Not
Yeah.
that much because there is interaction with people and there's so much needs and
They remind
the
you,
why
they
is so
remind you, yeah.
important and the how is so
But this is
important and
fine. But this
everything.
is really
So
fine.
that's just interesting, you know, but it
Yeah.
doesn't affect anything. It's
No,
all
no.
stories from the beginning.
Exactly. It's just reporting,
Just
nothing is,
report after
yeah.
the fact, like, you know. So if you want to protect a so-called individual from life, it doesn't do it. It can't. It's just
It
life.
can't.
It's so, you know.
Exactly.
So that's very
It's an
funny.
eruption. It's an eruption of the senses.
Yeah.
Eruption of senses.
Yeah.
The seeing, the smelling, the hearing, everything is full.
Even the not smelling. Here is a problem
Yes.
with the smell sense.
Yeah, of course.
Smelling is
Everything is full
booming. It's
on.
booming.
Everything
It's
is
full
full
on.
on.
It's really like
This is
this.
the beauty. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
And can be very strong. Can be very strong. So strong feelings or not so strong or a
like
great
it's
joy or not so.
like always. Like always.
Like always, yeah.
So ordinary. So
Yeah.
beautifully ordinary.
Only that when the filters were apparently there, then and of course that was that too, but
Yeah.
everything is unconscious. So there is no, everything is unconscious, just happening by itself.
But
You know what's
Conscious
funny?
is
but even
unconscious.
unconscious. But even unconscious, you know?
Absolutely
that, yeah.
unconscious. The me too, the
Yeah, this is this is
Here,
I had a live
yep.
meeting now at Budapest at the weekend, and
Yeah, I saw
have
you.
another. Yeah,
Lovely,
and
lovely.
I will have another at April, and it's full house already.
Cool.
And
Boom.
two residentials in May and in August, and there is only just we are like this, so laughing and the people, so the bodies are full of it's felt that they are full of life energy, so aliveness, everything. drinking coffee, so ordinary, laughing,
Yeah.
drinking coffee, and there is absolutely no holding back that why, or hugging or what, and speaking, and it's great. It's
Life
Feeling
indescribable.
gone,
energy,
you know.
Yeah.
looking for life
Indescribable.
energy.
I guess Andreas Müller says that when he's asked about that, how you can describe this, and he says that everything is so kind of shining. And yes, it's an appearance, but everything is like shining, and that it's a felt sense that it's joy. It's a joy it's a joy in a pain too. A
It's a
light.
joy for no one. It's just joying, you know. It's a joy, just a joy with no purpose. Like
Absolutely.
the sadness or just feeling shit after the work is just feeling shit for no purpose.
Yes.
It's not like or this or that. And they're just hanging there, you know, feeling bad after work, you know, because you've been like something happened. And in the same time, you can be just dancing because your body wants to dance, and there's no purpose in that, not for the joy or for the feeling shitty.
The
Or,
body is
you know,
not real too. So everything is just what's appearing to happen. So just what is seen. Everything is happening by itself, and there is only just the front of everything. There is no behind at all.
And it doesn't have to last. It's not owned. It's not. That's why it's free. It's free of a self. It's
The words
free
are
of
just
self.
words.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
And you can't do it. There is no one who can do it. So and
But
there is no
even
memory about the joy, the sadness, everything is going, and it's
like
very
a
fast,
river.
and
Mm.
it's so great, this surprise with you. And thank you for the surprise. It's so,
oh, Aguilar,
thank
you're
you.
so
I
sweet.
always love the surprises when
I
I was a
know.
kid.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah,
But you know, here is
thank
this.
you, really, thank you.
Oh, thank
Delay
you. Well,
night.
this is a monologue, so beautiful, perfection in action. And
With all four of you.
what what was here very kind of wow was like Rosa always tried to make the situation better no matter what. The no
To dealing with it.
yeah, like this is not like the normal thing, like okay, I have to function here to do this and this in order to do this and this, and the future plans and security knowing. And this was kind of, this did not feel free. It was like,
Yes.
this is
There are
something is,
games.
it's not,
There are
it's it,
games.
yeah, it's kind of, it feels wrong.
Yeah.
And the beauty is the seeing that exactly this is the fucking freedom.
This is the end of
Exactly
the
this,
game.
yeah, this full on
Energetically.
hopelessness. When you hear, when it's heard, that this is it already. That's it. Finito.
This is
Game
an
over.
infinite
Done.
attraction. An
This
You
is
infinite.
cannot keep it together, you know. Oh, I'll keep it together. This is impossible.
this is simply the loss.
Yeah.
This is simply a complete loss. And this is the fucking freedom.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Yes.
absolutely death. This is
Yes. That's what.
absolutely loss. And
Yeah.
death is not a dark, or I don't know, frightening something. It's a great thing. You can't
Yeah.
grasp
It's
this, and
all
it's
over.
not
No
about you,
life.
but death is freedom. So let's die.
Yeah.
I'm saying to my group at the Facebook or when they are coming to the live meetings that you are coming here to die. And they say that they are coming gladly to die. And then after the meeting, oh, I have a headache. I'm not feeling good. I'm panicked. I'm stressed. Because this is, how do you say, bugging the,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the
it's
peace,
looking for
Triggering,
no?
triggering.
and
It's
longevity.
triggering
and-
everything. When the body is feeling that something is not okay, that is good. Everything is okay, but there is triggering all the time, almost all the time. So that is the unconditional when there are some
And
feelings.
yeah, and you see how
Everything is this.
beautiful it plays. Like you simply resonate with this music and go to Agi's concert or to Guylaine's concert.
Yes.
And there is no choice in this. This happens automatically. This is as natural and innocently happening like the need to going to the toilet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Boom. So simple, so natural.
This is triggering everything.
It's a total
This is
loss.
the wonder, the joy. This is triggering everything.
I guess like bees gonna go for certain flowers, a certain flower not, you know, like insects gonna be attracted to something. We don't know why they're gonna do that. There is smell, there is need, there is who knows.
This is
Full
so
on
fantastic,
aliveness.
Yeah.
Full on aliveness, yeah.
so unknowable that really, really indescribable. Yeah, there is no point to this.
There is
And
no
the
need.
story, of course, the stories are going. Of course, there is no story because there is no time. And this is not happening. But the stories in every day, of course, there are natural or some or anything. But for no one. And of course,
No,
when
with
there are
God,
families and this is happening in a family to someone, there can be, of course, triggering situations or something. You can't talk about that or anything
No.
can appear. Anything can appear. Here is a joy when or with you, it's a passion that the body can talk about this freely. So there is no holding back that, oh, it's natural when you are not talking about this with kids or with but already my kids are very how do you say, very free.
Yeah.
They are saying that we know that you are the body but the love with them without relations, of course, it's more free because there is no control in it. Absolutely no control in it. So just some rules in the house, but they are very free and they can feel this. And the friends who are coming here, their friends, the teenagers, and there are great bodies and great characters, and the atmosphere is always like full of music and full of it's joy. And of course, anger too. And we are late to school. And oh, God damn it. And the traffic and we have no food. Let's go and get some food. And oh, I have no wine. Oh, you have no cigarettes. Or you have, I don't know.
But,
so it's
but
full
Agi,
free, full
yeah,
free.
Agi, but if I would just see different other characters like other families, it's the same already. Oh,
Yeah.
cool, party, full on. Oh, what a shit. It's the same. No one is going there and telling me, oh, but there is years of contracted energy inside, you know. That's why
Of course,
this
it's not
is
talking about
already full
it's not
on
talking
joy or
about
not,
this.
blaming, concerning, full on, you know. This is
There
so
is no
obvious.
concern anymore, no shame, no guilt. There is no one who cares. Who cares? What the fuck? Who cares? You can do anything. Why not? and you are not doing this. So everything is just the body is moving like childlike. So when at everything, but everything, sleeping, drinking, eating, going,
And
and
also,
then
and
also
also
anchoring,
shame
bouncing.
can appear.
yeah, also
Shame
caring,
or
it can full on
caring or not
everything.
caring, everything can appear the
But
same
it's
way.
not knowing that is that. It's just some kind of feeling or some kind
Yeah,
felt
full
sense.
on.
And there can be a
Full on.
thought about that conditioning. Or of course, the thoughts are conditioned. And of course, the thoughts can be there, that they are not disappearing. Here are many thoughts,
And
like
here,
before. So,
this
but
is
there are
beautiful.
nothing matter
But
anymore.
for example, here, when there is, for example, shame or guilt arising, there
Or just shame and guilt.
not thoughts for this. This is full on shame or full on guilt.
Here
But
are
there are
thoughts
no,
too.
but those extra thoughts, they're simply that it's not interesting. It's not interesting anymore.
Of
Those, you
course,
know, it's
of
just
course.
like they're,
Thoughts are
but this
these
is,
too. Can appear, but it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing is more important, but energetically, it's not important because there is a softening back. So everything is the same. There is not mentally, it's not the same. Energetically, so the body is not moving in that way or in that way. Energetically, it's not the same. Yes. And of course, because it's not happening. So oh,
And
life is just a spontaneous play. It's just everything is so spontaneous. It's
yeah, it's beautiful.
spontaneous. You don't know, and no one
Yeah,
knows what's going to
yeah,
happen.
yeah.
There are no rules. So now we are going in the woods. Now let's go. I don't know. So everything is so spontaneous. I guess that after the collapsing, the adventure starts.
Well,
These are the words of Kenneth Madden. I love him. Yes, he's a great character and guy. After the collapse, the adventure starts. And it's not about the positive things, of course, just. It's an excitement. It's an excitement. It's a wonder that everything it happens, pain, uncomfortable things, and there is nothing
well,
caring
well,
about that.
well, Agi, if I go back into what Rosa was doing as a teenager, well, I would say this was full on adventure. Wow, booming adventure already.
Yeah, and after the teenage, absolutely. So this is the remembering of the innocence, of the age of innocence, of course. Of course. But after in the story, the teenage stories, the bodies.
I meant no. I meant exactly the time, what we would say now, the suffering, the contractedness, the fear, the panic attacks. Wow, I say this is full on adventure already.
Yeah, everything is this, everything. But when there are no rules and no control and no filters, of
There
course
was
there can be
already
memories or
no
not.
rule, no filter, no control. You know, of course you don't know, but this is very obvious that there was never a bus driver all the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty scary when you think about that. If I think of my teenage ages, you know, you think you're there, but oh my God.
That was a
Kind of
wonderful
being
time. Why
protected
not?
by,
No drama, just freedom. And there
yeah.
is no stickiness in the teenager time. There is no stickiness at all.
Mm.
There are no relations. You don't want, there is only just freedom. You are going, you are laughing, you are lying in the grass, you are everything, singing. And now it's this, now there is arriving this innocence. Everything is so innocent. So there is no stickiness in anything. No stickiness in joy, no stickiness in pain, no stickiness in love. So this is just everything is just coming, going.
Full on.
Yeah,
Full on.
Nice.
yeah. The triggering energy. I love this.
Ah.
It's so free.
Mhm.
Agi, say something, please, in Romanian or like in the language you're using normally, and express a little bit in a nutshell about this. How does it sound?
Oh, I'm using the Hungarian, so
Okay.
which is my native language, but of course in the country Romania, the native language is the Romanian. The Hungarians here are the minority.
Yeah.
So in Hungarian, in Romanian, I don't know, but I guess I will make some meetings in Romanian too, in
Oh, cool.
Romanian language. I don't know when, but
Ah,
I
yeah.
have to translate because I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
where
yeah.
I know where the language, but these words that you know that you are nothing and there is no one, and I don't know. This is just a
Well,
strange.
but it's not about the word sweetheart. So go on in
Yeah.
Hungarian now. Come on.
What, 2 sentences or oh, you are triggering me, you.
Oh, really? No, this is music to my ears. Come on, I
Okay.
love it.
Szóval, kedves hölgyek, nincs semmi. There is no one. Nem létezik semmi. There is no world. Nincs világ. Soha nem is volt. Csak az van, ami éppen történik szabadon. Végtelenül szabadon. És ez szerelem.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Do
Rosa,
the same, Rosa. Do the
Rosa,
same.
yeah, you the
Now
same.
you two in every language is let the Babel
Bulgarian
Tower.
or
How
in
bubble.
Germany? What, Bulgaria or Germany?
Germany.
Oh, every
Germany.
language. Every
Okay.
language.
Das hier ist voll das Leben. Das hier ist einfach, was es ist. Bedingungslos, was es ist. Es muss nichts verstanden werden. Das Verstehen ist es bereits.
Oh, I love German. I understand German.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You don't need to
So-
understand, you know.
Oh,
you don't even
yes.
need to do
Why not?
Yeah,
Oh,
when
The
you
understanding
nice.
is oh,
I didn't know that.
the
Me
understanding
too.
is coming
Go
by
on now.
itself. Too. The brain is
Yeah.
working. It's
Oh.
nothing.
So
Now in
I will-
French, please, or
yeah.
how? In
So
Bulgarian.
Hadar, choose a language. Maybe Guylaine is performing in French.
Adar first. Adar.
Hadar in
in Hebrew?
yeah.
Yeah.
זה כבר מה שקיים, זה כבר מה שיש. הכל זה אותו דבר, אין אף אחד, אין שתיים, אין מישהו אחד שהוא שונה מהשני. הכל זה אחד, הכל זה אותו דבר.
Boom.
בום.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, I haven't heard this language so in live, alive.
Okay.
Where
Right.
are you from, Adar?
It's not a
Well,
useless,
it's a long story.
Long story. Yeah.
And were you born in France or not?
No, I was born in Israel.
Israel, okay.
Yeah, I was born in Israel, and
You
I
speak also Italian, right?
a little bit. Capisco un pochino, oh, no, poco. Parlo un poco italiano.
Okay.
Ouais.
And in Israel, are living Jews and or not? Or Palestinians, or how it's working? Just tell me something about
I don't
this,
know.
because I don't know
It
the
doesn't work
politics.
apparently it doesn't work.
I am really curious. Please.
Apparently it doesn't work. Yeah, it's you know, there is Israelis, there is after there is Palestinians, there is Arab Israelis, and there is Christians. I know it's a little bit based on religious, and there is conflict also on the land, so it's hard to define. For me, it's Israel. You know, from here it's Israel, where my family lives, and it's my country. But apparently there is a dispute, so it doesn't see the same way from different sides. So for me, it's Israel, my country. You know.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. So, Guylaine, come on, sweetheart, perform a bit in French for us.
French en québécois. Wow.
C'est ça,
You are so cute.
c'est ça.
Oh boy. This is. Oh, j'allais le dire en anglais. Il n'y a pas rien d'autre que ce qui est là. C'est juste ça. C'est plein à ras-bord. It's full. The glass is full. C'est plein. Puis la tendance, c'est de dire, c'est pas ça. Il manque quelque chose. Ça cherche, alors que tout est déjà là. Puis il n'y a pas de durée. Puis il n'y a pas d'espace. Ça fait que il manque rien. Puis un personnage qui s'insère là-dedans, qui dit oui, mais il manque quelque chose, il manque rien. Il manque rien. C'est plein et ça veut. La vie, ça veut, ça pousse. Et la personne, ça retient, ça se réfugie. Mais au fond, c'est toujours là. Et tous ceux qui souffrent de se sentir piégés retiennent la vie comme si on pouvait retenir une rivière. C'est impossible. C'est que c'est juste...
Bravo.
The roles
I
are
don't know
perfect,
if you
lady.
understood, probably not.
Oh, I understood, sweetheart. Beautiful.
Le person and le... And
Impossible.
The river, it wants to live, but there's
Cherche.
something that just, oh my God, it's too much.
I love you, ich liebe dich, je t'aime. Madar, bleu.
and you have it to tram.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It's so hard to talk about, you know, it's like when you say, you know, just talk about it, it's so hard to just to, you know, to say anything about it for me. You cannot, it's hard. There's the words not coming out the way, you know, like it will be felt like it should come out. In a way, you cannot say anything because it's already this, you know, the
There
only
is
thing
no
you say,
truth, there's no
there's no
distance.
truth. It's just this, you know, whatever happens right now, you know. So no explanation really needed.
There is no control in saying or not saying.
No, just whatever comes up.
Yeah.
I think that this is very obvious, this beauty, this full-onness, this joy, this in-loveness. No matter what is said, no matter which word we use, it's very, very obvious because it's just this. It's only this already.
Yeah.
Like Shakespeare said that the world is a theater and every man and woman is playing a role, is an actor in this.
It's
What a
full
beauty.
of
The story exactly is this, that everything and nothing, the full and emptiness is playing a great play or it's a comedian. So it's very...
It's a wow. It's simply a wow.
But imagine that there were no
There are roles.
to grasp. People are like jailed by their stories.
Yes, they are in their place, in their roles, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
What a beauty.
Pardon me?
What a beauty. What a beauty.
Yeah, but this is also the suffering because they're not free. You have a story, you have to sell it, you have to defend it, you have to be it, you're not free.
It's natural for them. So for a lot of people, they are not thinking about this, that this is not okay, or this is me,
Yeah.
or me, or
Yeah.
But this is also freedom.
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
This is the
But-
freedom. This is the freedom appearing as everything, is a war, is
Yeah.
everything, is everything. Yeah. Wow.
I prefer no stories at all, like a virgin baby, just right here, right now. I enjoy stories, but I don't want to be, you know,
Grabbed by the story.
yeah.
Tony says in a video, it's a great thing because it's not talking about this very frequently, that can be, of course, everything is this, but it's not but can be making love between bodies, and it's a big difference when there are two bodies and two minds. So there are four in a room, and when there is no one in the room. So two bodies, but there is no one in the room, and this is the difference. He talks about this, and this is the core of everything, the love. And it's not personal, so this is indescribable. It's not personal, and that the body is not real. There is only the front of the body, and the body is not all the time here.
When there is only
We are assuming everything. We are assuming that there is a three, there is a world. Everything is an
Everything
assumption
is assumed all the time.
all
It's
the time,
all content, but
but
false.
not mentally, energetically.
Mm.
So it's it's a experience in the body. There is an experiencer, and that is an experience in the body, that I am separate and I am experiencing something, that there is someone. There's every time is a relation, because there is a separation energetically. So there is a localization. So I am sitting, there is a point of that local sense that I am here, I am staying here, I am sitting, I am drinking. And this is an energetic localization, that in a point. And after that, when this softening back, the collapse, apparently, then there is no center at all. And this is unexplainable, that there is no center. The person can't comprehend this, that there is no inside, no outside, that there is no left, no right, that there is no behind, no before and no after, and there is no right, there is no up and no down.
And there is already no one knowing this. There is already no Agi knowing about what she's talking about.
Yes, when the brain is developing in a way after in the story, after the childhood, then there is a how do you say this? Not assumption, projection, but it's not really a projection, it's energetic. That there is, when the little baby, and after that, after 2 or 3 years, I don't know, there appears the distance, the brain is making this, and no one makes the brain. The brain is not real, of course. It's just in the story, it's just a tool, and makes the brain. It's like an energetic field, and the brain makes the projection, kind of energetically, the distance, that here I am, and there are many persons in the bodies. There are mother, father, blah blah blah. I am here, there is a scary world, and all the time I have to deal with that scary world because I am separate. And when this softening is softening back in the infinite, that there is no recognition of this anymore. You are looking in the mirror and there is no recognition that it's just a face. There is just faces, just a screen, just what's happening. It's not a concept. This is not a method. It's not about the concepts. It's really, it's
The stories give
absolutely
a
just
lot
energetic.
around.
Energetic. It's a loss. It's a loss. All a whole
A
loss.
life, of a life. Nobody has a life.
Yeah.
That's it.
The whole
It's
loss.
not.
It's all a loss of everything, and everything. It's an appearance. So nothing is real.
Mm.
It's obvious in that moment when the consciousness is no more that I am I. And in that moment, it's obvious that nothing is real and nothing had been real, even the body.
Mm.
Nothing is real. The forms really, this is the form and the formless, but the forms really are not forms because they are not solid. Nothing is solid. Nothing is solid. And this is not about the words. And you can feel that because I feel in the space, the parent space, there is an energy. The felt sense.
Ladies, I'm gonna have to leave the party
Well,
here.
Yes, maybe we can. Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
I think it was a beautiful party, sweethearts.
Yeah,
And
thank you.
I thank you, yeah, so much
Thank you
for
for the surprise too.
this is simply beautiful. There is no need to say anything, I guess. And yeah, I would say thank you so much. I love you
Thank
all.
you for the
Big hug.
sharing. Yeah, love
And
you guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
we will simply,
We can make this more time
yeah, feel free.
another time if you want to.
If there are impulses, feel free. We just stay in touch, and yeah, wish you a beautiful evening. Love ya.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you,
Love
guys.
you too. It was great, great, great. I